everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. We have returned to Trails in the Sky. We are starting out in Chapter 4, which apparently is the final chapter, but they're, big meaty chapters, so what's my playtime so far? 67 hours, so yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Jared's mentioning the predictions video I did for Brian's Patreon reward. He sent me a Trails questionnaire and asked me to make predictions about first and second chapter. So I did. That's on my YouTube channel. Check it out if you like. Please don't tell me how accurate or how inaccurate I was. I shall find out as I play through the series. Favorite of the predictions? I'm really curious to see if my predictions for future empty chest messages are accurate, because they seem fairly likely. Waiting for money to buy a Nintendo Switch, huh? Alright. Hey, MDZ. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hi! Hey, you guys, I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for, but we ought to trust a gate on this. He'll be able to get those scientists out there safe. It's a little awkward wording, but that's alright. How you doing? The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can. Okay, so we're leaving by airship, so alright. Do we have anything to report? No. Do we have anything new on the board? No. We keep our mouth shut for spoilers. I appreciate it. Now, I do appreciate if I'm about to miss something that is permanently missable, like the no game audio, really? Whoops, what did I do? Oh, I did this. That's what I did. Hang on. Radio says no game audio. Is anyone else not getting game audio? Yeah. Let's see. Well, I just turned it on. Let me... Why is there no audio? Let's, Okay, how about now? And you're all on a delay, so I'll have to sit here for a moment. But let me know if that fixed it. There it is. Okay, cool. One of the issues I have is that wasn't the case this time, but last time when I plugged in my controller, it adopted the speaker on the controller as the main audio device. So, weird stuff. Anyway, my audio channel was to my actual desktop speakers and not the headphones, which is where the sound is being routed to right now. So, don't know why that changed because I had that. I'm clipping. Test 1 2 3. That's better. Brian says, "Hey, got caught off guard by the daylight savings. Puts us a different time difference than usual." Yeah, I hear ya. I stayed up until 2/3 in the morning so I could reset. Well, most of my stuff is connected to the internet, so it updates, but like my microwave isn't. So just to make sure I had everything right. Oh, anyway, I was talking. Yes, please don't spoil plot things. But if I'm about to miss something missable, like the books, just point that out so I don't have to reload a save game later and go get it. Feel free to, like, by the way, the next chapter of the Book of Carnelia, or whatever it's called, is available at the the gate before you leave, because a lot of these books are places the window to grab them is super duper short. Lou says the daylight savings lark is terrible. Now it's 1 hour earlier than usual until we catch up at the end of the month. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody. There we go. Of course, there's probably no one here, but always nice to make sure. Because Tita and Agate are gallivanting around somewhere, hiding Professor Russell. Yeah, so we need to get the available books before the progressing the story is get on the airship. So we just need to make sure we don't get on the airship. How you doing? I'm off to Wolf Fort this afternoon. Again. How many orbits do those Republican guys need anyway? Now we just remove the broken quartz and we're finished. I just can't seem to get into this like usual. Maybe I should go to the chapel again for prayer. What's the latest chapter you currently have? 7 or 8? Let's see. Books. Oh, maybe we have a new news letter out at chapter 7. So I need chapter 8, which apparently is at one of the gates right now, so I need to head over there before we get on the airship. I thought it might be time to teach my brother Didi about item display, ellipsis, but I guess it's too early. He just gets bored and quits. I guess I'll have to do it myself. Well, anything worth doing right. Tee! I've discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions! Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the one furthest to the right. That way, I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping. Well, don't let, Knowles here know that, because then he'll put all the expensive stuff on the right. I mean, like, I would. Welcome to Zonrad Hotel. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal. Disposal. Yeah, but your linen closet isn't at my disposal. Let's see, where's Emily? What's her name? The boisterous maid. Where is she? There she is. Emma. Alright. Martina had a talk with me today, ellipsis. She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. Okay. No idea what all that entails. I hope it's sanitary. Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day. You never know when the clock will decide to stop working properly. Oh, it's you! Hello! Thank you so much for before. Thank you too, Father. Thanks to you, Agate made a total recovery. His personality didn't, but, you know, we very much appreciate it. No need to thank me, I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septian Church is for everyone, after all. Welcome to Septian Church, I'm always here to listen. Now go away. Brian says, "Come to think of it, I should have asked you for a prediction on if you'll ever get to enter a linen closet." Good. I'm gonna guess no. I think the linen closet will be forever off limits. As a vacuum your carpet. You need to get this sucker professionally cleaned. Look at the dust clouds that are coming off the... Oh man, we need to clean the church. Look at the dust clouds. Ah, the Game Shark. I remember that. Alright, let's just walk into everyone's home because we are the protagonist and that is our privilege. There was this huge book on the bed when I woke up. It made it so hard to sleep. Ah, what a wonderful morning! Nothing like a hard day's work to help you sleep. I suppose. Of course, there's always melatonin. Hey you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have them on the menu in no time. Just wait. Oh, goody. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Leishton Fortress. I feel proud enough being on the team and helping from the sidelines, Ellipsis. But I was a little nervous when all those soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time we all nearly peed ourselves. Lately, Ben's been trying to think of some new dishes. I'm a little torn ellipsis about the prospect. Brian says, I won't spoil on how correct or not that guess. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I could... Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm out on the patio. I really wish the camera orientation would lock. Like, if I enter a building, and then I leave the building, I would like the camera facing the same way, because now I'm lost. I could see there being a side quest at some point that requires us to go get something from a linen closet, but just for the sake of making a prediction, I'll say no. The linen closet will forever be denied me. I know you have the cheat code to see Lara Croft topless in Tomb Raider for the PS1. Spill the beans, good sir. If I'm remembering correctly, the code was actually recoloring the texture of her tank top. So, you know, I mean, there were mods that did that, of course, but, yeah. Yesterday, I talked to Stain, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendations this time. That doesn't mean I've started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet, but it's all part of the learning experience. You have anything I want? No. 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 Hello, you two, Ellipsis. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. It's still too early to pat ourselves on the backs, Ellipsis. But you did good. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. MDZ, who I think played this a year ago. Hey, the mouse wheel scroll button scrolls the moves the camera. Really got hooked on this game from Chapter 2 onwards. I was hooked pretty close to the beginning. I mean, the game starts out with about half an hour of mostly cutscene and, you know, handhold your way through the game as it tutorializes how things work. But I was into it pretty much from the beginning. I liked the characterizations, and then once it started getting into the gameplay, I was enjoying the battle system. So it just, for me, just kept building on itself. My little Muriel talks about working at the central factory when she grows up, Ellipsis. But she says she wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a little relieved, to tell the truth. I'm afraid she isn't, Ellipsis, cut out for science. My child is stupid. What can you do? I know people there, Ellipsis, but they're all working in engineering. Ain't no use asking them about a job's a receptionist. Losing my touch. Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know lots of important people at the factory, right? Put in a good word for me. I probably should have read that in the other order, but you know. I won't be disappointed with the second chapter. Cool. Sniffles. Okay. Last night, I didn't get to sleep at all. No. I was discussing shop stock policy with Elkin. I think he's finally starting to see things my way. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that point. Yep, already in the Bracer Guild. Hey, do you have a new issue of the Liberal News? Let me check upstairs first. Hurry, Doctor, it's an emergency! Mommy's neck is stiff again! What's that you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once? That looks like another hard month ahead for us, Ellipsis. But we'll be ready for it and get through it. Well, I mean... Okay, let's run to the church real quick. That's probably not gonna do... Church. Goodness. Father Vixen! She has a stiff neck! Okay, so, I didn't think so, but... I mean, there was one instance back in... Bose? Let me... Let's see... Where's my map? Let's see, Roland, Bose... Ruan. I think it was Ruan. I think I was in the predictions video. I think I was switching Ruan and Bose. Pardon me. Damn it. Hang on. But there was one thing where someone had mentioned that the guy in the tower liked wine, and so I went and talked to the shopkeep, and he says, "Oh yeah, I've got wine." You know, so I was thinking, you know, maybe something would happen, but not this time. All right, where's the shop here? Allergies, man. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods suited for your every need. I sneezed so hard last night, my contact lens slipped. You know what also sucks is sneezing real hard after you've done like a lot of sit-ups, like you worked your abdominals, and then you sneeze and you're like, achoo, and you're like, oh god, ow! Yeah. So, Ellipsis, buy something, will ya? The store's success hinges on all of my customers, and that means you. Alright, well, I mean, do you have the new library? Wait, I have 7, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, how am I doing on, yeah, I seem to be... Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Dying on stream? Yeah, it's just allergies. I actually don't even have my contacts in right now because my eyes are watering so much. But, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm sitting right in front of my monitor. Lee says, did you know I found you by doing a YouTube search of the game because no one was on and I wanted to watch the live stream? Well, I'm glad you found me. I hope you enjoy the stream. Lou says, not everyone knows what's going to happen. I haven't played it, so it's been fun making my own predictions. Lisa's sneezing while having a toothache is worse. Yeah. Another bad one is when you have your mouth full of food. You know, you're chewing away happy, and you feel the sneeze going on. It's like, chew faster, chew faster. I'm not, and you're like, and you realize you're not gonna get it down before you sneeze, and it's all gonna blow out your nose, and there's nothing you can do about it. The horror of inevitability. All right, that is everyone on the lower level. So let's go upstairs. Hey, kids. Ah, man. I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracer Guild are doing the best they can. We just aren't hearing it. I'm sure they're doing their best, we just don't hear about it. Still, though, Ellipsis, they still haven't found the ones that attacked the Central Factory yet? Are the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild even doing anything? I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Have a look. How about flowers to help you forget your troubles? What kind of plants are you selling here? That's a donut. Remy says, I once sneezed with coffee in my mouth. It was not fun. Oh, no. Yeah. Working hard or hardly working. I tell you, the factory ship's sure been getting a workout lately. Been in and out of port a lot, and on really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning, though. What are you selling? I forget. Oh, stuff I already have. Whoop. I don't have this one. Did you get a new stock? Huh? Alright, well, I'll take one. That's why I always check. So it's funny, I had 18 viewers a couple of minutes ago, it's down to 14. I imagine people said, oh, someone's playing Trails in the Sky, I like that game. And then they went and they looked and they went, oh god, is he going to talk to everybody in town? Nope, I'm out. Can't say I blame you. Hello there, I heard from Kalika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your... Oh, crap. Names and addresses, thank you. So we filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. We just got the boarding passes. We're not locked into getting on the ship, right? Okay. Just in case we accidentally talk to someone who says, alright, on the ship you go. Hi there, are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finished fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration. Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures. Antoine. Nyago, let's see. I'm looking at the cat dictionary, hang on. It's been a while. How have you been? There we go. See, this is why I save, just in case cutscene happens that forces me onto the ship. Antoine! Hey, Ellipsis, yesterday must have been rough on you. Okay, and that means... Nyaun? Yes, that's right. You scared me half to death! I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nyaun? Where's my mouse cursor? There we go. It's an expression of reproach that means, what did you just say, oh hairless one? Nope, not listening. Ha ha, Ellipsis. I think he's playing dumb. I think the cat is smarter than we give it credit for. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Okay, Mya-un means you are welcome, squishy pink thing. Hey, there you are! Hi, Gustav! The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. I wouldn't say there were no hitches involved. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, Ellipsis. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Haha, Ellipsis, well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, Ellipsis, what business do you have at the gate? What are you doing here? The professor asked us to go to Grand Cell. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, Ellipsis, well, it also looks to be a little late. Still, there's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. Ellipsis, that sounds like fun. Hey, you two! Well, if it ain't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. Oh gosh, plot is happening. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation, Ellipsis. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What, Ellipsis? Ellipsis. Okay, just what is going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean Ellipsis. They're probably looking for the Professor's group, Ellipsis. Which means that the ship that's bound for Grand Cell is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, the military guard ship is coming here from a Leichten Fortress instead. I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I've got to explain the situation to the customers, which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something, Ellipsis. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay, Ellipsis. Okay, so Bracer Guild is what advances the story. Thank you very much. I apologize for all this sniffing and stuff, but allergies, what can you do? Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. You still have those? Ew. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do. Haha, Ellipsis, I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids tell me what to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, Ellipsis, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, Ellipsis, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, Ellipsis. And it's been so long since I last got to ride an airship, too. You literally rode one yesterday! I mean, you were in a box, but you were riding one. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training, so I guess we need to cancel our reservation at the reception desk. Okay. Did I advance the story too far? Did I miss... Let's see. Lou says, I often have to switch devices. That might confuse the viewer count. No worries. Waiting for Sanrio Amiibo cards to come out. Love how they actually made sure Cat Speak was correct. Yeah, I do too. This is a remake? Not so far as I know. Gustav wearing diapers. Still need to go there first, actually, after you talk. Okay, yeah, so... That's why I saved the game, just in case we missed something. Alright. What is this inspection without any kind of notice? These Royal Army guys have no sense of protocol. All these airships running late? Might as well come back later on. Hey, it's you! I told you before, I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild, actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. But you don't get your money back. Oh, you didn't pay for it. Oh, alright. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. And we returned the boarding pass. Well, that's... interesting. Hey, that's... Oh. I may be advancing the story too far. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early, Ellipsis. Well, gotta go, bye! Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Okay, so we're not airshipping it out of here anyway. Hey, it's... what's her name? Amalthea. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Ellipsis, anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Gransel, right? Right, and the Sanctheim Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Gransel. Can we go in the... we didn't talk to people in here. Okay, we still seem to be okay. But I did a game save, so I think we're gonna be alright. Maintenance Chief Gustav? Yes, he's still here, but he was in quite a hurry and ran off to the boarding area. I hope everything's okay, Ellipsis. Whoop. Hey, you crazy kids, how you doing? Oh, he's not over here. Hey, Ellipsis, it's you guys. Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you've got friends here if you need us. Locked. Nothing I despise more than a locked door. Hey, buddy. Oh, I didn't even see you standing there. I was trying to talk to the other guy. The Leibniz is underground, receiving an overhaul. We've made it through the most dangerous parts, so we should be fine for now. That's a relief, at least. Still, though, Ellipsis, I was surprised myself by how fast the Royal Army moved. They'd have had us if we'd been the tiniest bit slower. And same convo. Finally looks like the factory is calmed back down. It was so crazy around here, I couldn't get any work done, Ellipsis. But I still managed to find a place to get this, a way to get this place all cleaned up under budget. Teehee. Come to think of it, Ellipsis, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the Arce. If I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. Hey there, y'all! Thanks again for saving old Russell. What? He's fine, I tell ya. Made of solid stone, that guy. He got out of there just fine. At first I had my doubts, but the orbital engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer, Louise, is doing a marvelous job. Where is Louise? Is she at home? I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she is invaluable here. Yay, Louise! We're rooting for you. I've got to completely recalibrate the orbital guns. There's definitely some kind of irregularity, but I can't seem to quite pin it down. It'd probably be easier to just scrap everything and start it all over from scratch. I can't believe it, Ellipsis. We actually had an inquiry about that bitter tomato Ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today? Whoop, I've been working my tail off getting funding for our research next term, Ellipsis, and Ray hits the jackpot with just that tomato, Ellipsis? I've got to work harder on my sneakers project. Good luck, good planning, Ellipsis. I guess it doesn't matter which you use to get results. I've already gotten requests for that bitter tomato out in the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on store shelves in no time, which means more funding. Score! Tomato. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least you were able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope they stay one step ahead of the army. Ah. Hey there, all. You did a marvelous job reacquiring the capital, and with the professor safe as well, I can finally relax. But still, Murdoch has ordered the capital hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it. Is this a hotel? No, this is the central factory, so it's a big science office building kind of thing. Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes. I couldn't see much from inside the factory ship, but from the little I did see, Ellipsis, that was intense. Thought it was all over when those soldiers surrounded the container. Remen was standing next to me, and I hugged him real tight without even thinking about it. And now we're dating. So good on ya. Alright. Did you finish all the boarding paperwork? Yeah, about that, Ellipsis. We explained about the inspection and canceling the ticket. Ellipsis, C. They're moving faster than I thought. I think it might be best if you left as soon as possible. That was our plan. Bye, Kilika. Goddess watch over you. Be careful out there, you two. Okay. Now, let's see. Which way are we going? Are we Ritter Roading, or... it's up at Leishton Fortress, the Steinem Gate... Well, let's visit Elmo, and since we're heading to Granite for the end game, I guess, Grand Cell Granite. We should probably, hit up Elmo and Wolf Fort just to see what's over there. Say goodbye to everybody. Airletton? No, keep hitting the wrong button. That was back through the cave, right? Oh, man. Okay. Let's head that way, then. Sometimes to go forward, you gotta go back. There we go. Alright. Hi! Hey, don't see many travelers around here. When everyone goes to Grand Cell, do you want to go take in the sights? Yeah, that should be good. HQ has evidently sent over new orders. It's probably a directive to start obtaining clearance from people who pass through. Ellipsis. I get the feeling it won't exactly be appreciated. Fudge! Ellipsis. Of all the times for new orders to come down, why couldn't we have been told about the inspections being called off from the beginning? Gall darn it to heck. Pardon me. Come on in, look at this mess. No customers anywhere. The birthday celebration's going on, ellipsis, which means everyone's probably drinking. Sorry, brain went somewhere else. Speaking of birthday celebrations, today is my friend Kalina's birthday, so happy birthday, Kalina! I mean, she's not watching this, but it's the thought that counts. The guests leave a lot of really nice things behind. We keep them for a while, but hardly anyone ever comes to claim them. A book, yes. I was just about to toss this book in the trash. Oh, you want it? Ellipsis. You promised not to let my CO hear about it? I'd be in some serious trouble if he found out I gave you something I was going to put in the trash. Alright, Cornelia Chapter 8. Woot! Man, I tell you, I wouldn't... Like, half these books I completely would have missed. I would not have... Now, I'm the kind of person who goes and it's like, okay, we're going to a new area, let's talk to everybody. And it's like, I honestly didn't think to backtrack all the way to the last area. Ellipsis, we're getting new orders, ellipsis. Then the troublemaker upstairs is still at it. Alright. We will read that in a minute. Let's just get back to where we were. Whoops. There we go. I'm navigating by map, trying to avoid monsters and stuff. Which, that one was close. Dun, dun. Alright. Door. There we are. The reason for the hidden books is you trade them for the best item in the game. Oh. Okay, I just like reading them. Also, I'm, you know, I am compelled to collect everything that's not nailed down. Which is why I'm so damn slow at Xenoblade Chronicles, which I'm also playing. There's just a lot of side material in that game, and I'm compelled to, you know, do it all. And it's one of those things where I don't think you're really intended in the bowels of the Imperial City. I don't think you're really intended to do that. There's just a lot of stuff so that, you know, pick and choose. You know, what you do is what you do. It's great. It's fine. I think it's like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. I don't think the developers really intended you to do everything. But the difference is, the Koroks are... There's no checklist of Koroks in Breath of the Wild. There's no X of 900 counter. In Xenoblade Chronicles, there is a quest log that logs all your quests. And all of my quests are saying, I must do the quests. They're logged. All this walking reminds me that there's no fast travel system in this game. Yeah, one of my predictions was that we'll be able to use airships. Probably not in this game, I think is what I said. But at some point in the arc, we'll be able to use the airships to just, you know, fast travel from region to region. Okay, in the bowels of the Imperial City. Moving purposefully through the crowd, we made our way between the rows of seats. Each time the swinging bag in hand struck the side of my knee, I became keenly aware of its presence. It was an unnerving feeling, quite like I had unintentionally brushed up against someone in an offensive way. Furthermore, it was nearly inconceivable to my mind that the ancient relic the Jaeger Corps were pursuing with such a frenzy was sitting right here inside the stitched cloth of this cheap handbag. Handbag should be one word, right? What a fool Mitch had been. Hadn't he known the burden this object would bring would be one far more weighty than both of us could have ever hoped to bear? I squeezed my eyes shut against the thoughts flying around my mind and addressed Sister Carnelia, who followed closely behind me. Will we be making a break for the cathedral once we get off? Yes, that's the plan, she answered, scanning the scene outside the window of the passenger car. I think that's the only option we've got if you want to make it through this day alive. The station where the train was set to arrive was unremittingly crowded with countless droves of passengers, and as usual the sky was slightly overcast. Everyone outside on the platform stood shivering in silence with their collars drawn up to their ears, huddling close to one another for warmth, like a flock of waterfowl out in the tidelands in midwinter. Don't worry, I won't be tossing you down a flight of stairs this time, Toby, jested Sister Carnelia. Although if there were 2 more of you at my disposal, I might have decided otherwise, she added. Evidently, the numbers in our welcome party this time had seen a rather dramatic increase. The odds don't appear to be in our favor, she said in a low voice, her warm breath tickling the lobe of my ear. We won't be able to leave through the ticket gate. As soon as we stepped off the train, we stealthily moved to the opposite end of the platform, and after sneaking out a large door for only authorized station personnel, we jumped down onto the path of railroad ties and steel rails below. The biting cold wind of the capital swept freely across the unobstructed railroad tracks, causing me to shudder as it ruffled our coats with its chilly touch. Slipping between the couplers of a pair of freight cars, we moved cautiously along their edge, sticking close to the shadows. Over the cargo platform, workers were busy unloading containers. For someone who had his mind set on becoming a dealer of pilfered goods, gaining illicit entry into the station house would be one of the first of all basics. Showing my ticket, I spoke politely to one of the workers. Then, with a scenario picked out in my head, I sold it to him as I played the part of a manager here on business with a celebrity of notable repute. Midway through our conversation, I introduced Sister Carnelia, who did her best to show the man a glamorous smile and feminine pose. I had possibly gone a bit overboard when I stated that she was an opera singer, because the way she carried herself made her look more akin to a low-wage cell song in a bar of drunkards. Yet, in spite of it all, the worker graciously let us through. You're so good that it's almost scary, Toby, Sister Carnelia said as we raced through the station's warehouse sector. You should seriously consider doing another job, she went on. I bet you're going to tell me to join the Bracer Guild, right? Come on, those guys would turn me down in a heartbeat, I said as I laughed off the thought. Then throwing the idea back in her court, I asked, so how about yourself? Why don't you join the Bracer Guild? Reaching the end of the warehouse sector, we came to a stop in front of a large chain-link fence. Sister Carnelia crouched down, and while sliding a drainage cover to the side, laughed at my previous question as if it were insane. Are you kidding? She asked. They'd gun me down the second I set foot into one of their branches. The winding, narrow stone tunnels like the one we were in ran everywhere beneath the capital. We crawled along as the light shining down through the drainage grates on the side of the large road above us illuminated the way like a trail of flickering orbital lampposts. The feet of those walking along the avenue passed right by where we were, but not a single person noticed us scraping our way along below them. And for some strange reason or another, the world just beyond the thin flagstone-paved road appeared so dazzling in my eyes. Yet, the Jaeger Corps, loss of the artifact in hand, and a senseless sudden death, all of which had never crossed my mind before, lay in wait for me, dared I to venture into the open world above. I think Jaeger Corps was not capitalized earlier in this chapter, so... As we pressed on, I began to think that the small round tunnel which we were crawling through would run on forever, when it finally merged with a high-ceilinged sewer surrounded by walls of countless blocks of chiseled stone. We'll go through here and make our way over to where the cathedral's located, Sister Carnelia insisted. Raising one brow, she pointed her finger upwards. It's a lot safer down here than it is up there. That's fine and all, but what are we going to do if it gets attacked? Sister Carnelia grabbed my hand and with that stepped into the muddy darkness beyond. Don't worry, Toby, she reassured me. Faith isn't the only thing supporting the church. Alright. Lou's playing Xenoblade right now, and whenever she gets time, but it has the same problem, yeah. Breath of the Wild has a 100% completion record where Koroks count. Oh, does it? After finishing the main quest? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. Run! Signs! Elmo! Let's hit the hot springs before we leave for Grand Cell. What have we here? Well, 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 what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. Anyway, sorry, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. What have we here, Ellipsis? Customers? In a store? I was just about to close up for the night, too. Oh, is it late in the day? Okay. Well, please have a look around. Peoples. Hi, Peoples. See, Racia? I'll really do it this time, so watch me. The best part of this the birthday celebration stuff has got to be the martial arts competition. Martial arts competition, you say? It's like you're pretending you're at the martial arts competition, Ellipsis. Right there in the middle of the road. Don't you feel embarrassed at all? You're such a child. MDZ is a RPG vet. Beat Breath of the Wild, Xenoblade Chronicles, and the Sky Trails in the Sky trilogy, the Crossbell Arc, and Cold Steel. That's a lot of stuff. Have you played all the Ys games too? Oh, is this locked again? All right. I was actually gifted Ys Origins for Christmas, I believe. I don't know if I'll play that on stream, but it's something I'm looking forward to checking out, because I've not played any of that series. For once, we had no guests today. I got the day off. Still, though, I can't believe the cuckoo in the Maple Leaf Inn actually, oh god, sang for once. Her Highness has got some royal authority, you betcha. MDZ's got the everything except 5 apparently. All right. What's the Adol Christian or something? The character. I know a little bit about the series. I've just never played it. So the town seems so quiet when there aren't any visitors. It would be so nice if we could have a normal, quiet birthday celebration this year. Was the Queen coming here? I mean, you know, hot springs. Can't say I blame her. Hello, you all. Any luck catching your target? If so, why not take a break and stay for a while? We have a reservation-only outdoor bath for customers. Sounds lovely, but Ellipsis, we've got to get to the capital right away. As always, we appreciate your hospitality. No, don't worry. Think of it as payback from before. And Tita's off to help Russell again, no doubt. You tell him I said not to overwork that poor girl. Ellipsis. Okay. We'll tell him. Have a safe trip to the capital. Jared says the Ys series is great. Pass the grenade, please. I'm playing Ys 8 right now while listening to you in the background. The game's pretty good. MDZ says, I forgot I also need to play 9. Welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We welcome everyone, especially those en route to the royal birthday festivities. Do I have wild veggie pot? Which button is it? Nope. Is it this one? Yeah. Wild veggie pot. Got it. Okay. No. There we go. Oh, wait. Do you... Yeah. Specialty eggnog. I like eggnog. Like, I like eggnog once. Like, 1 glass per year. That's about all the eggnog I can stand. I like eggnog, but, like, 1 glass for the entire year, and I'm good. I'm like, alright, I've had eggnog. I don't need any more. Ah, it's nice to have some downtime for a change. Y'all are gonna go out of business. Still, though, why do people always come on the same days? They just stagger their visits. They'd have more room in the springs for themselves. Yeah, I know, right? It's almost like people have work schedules and such. Is there anyone down here? I know there was... I missed this path the first time I played through here, but... Okay, there's no one down here. Oh, we can bathe. Nice. Oh, hey, so it's a... Lee says, I never had eggnog, but I don't know if I want it. It's worth trying. It's thick, and it's kind of eggy, but there's really not much else. It's like thick, eggy milk. It's a really unique taste. I definitely cannot guarantee that you will like it, but it's unique enough that I feel it's worth trying at least once. Lou says all RPGs are sitting in my backlog. There aren't enough hours in a day. I hear ya. I mean, this one I've been playing since what? Granted, I took 3.5 months off while my computer was dead, but still, I've got nearly 70 hours on this one. Whoops! Just walked into a just one. Oh, dude, you gonna die. I am so far beyond you. Fear my power. Cake. One experience. Alright. Alright, now we're going to Wolf Fort, I think. Yep. Pardon me. Wait, is this it? No, this button, this button. There we go. Yeah, over here. Oof. Almost ran into another monster. Oh, goodness. More goodness. All the goodness. Of course, I'm not watching the road, so I might be running past shining palms, which would not be good. Yep, chickens. Harass chickens for fun and profit. Give me your eggs. Give me an egg. I will snatch it straight from your chickeny butt. There we go. That's where can you find fresh eggs? In a chicken's butt. Ain't nowhere fresher. Private Brom, you're sleeping again. Oh, Faye, Ellipsis. I'm so Ellipsis happy, Ellipsis. I understand now, Ellipsis. Well, he's having some nice dreams, I guess. Oh, Luigi can't drink. Allergic to eggnog? Yeah. Then I don't recommend it. We've received orders to reinstitute inspections. Why? The terrorist attack is too far gone. Inspections now won't serve any purpose. Rather, the inflection there should have been, why? They still haven't got any leads on the factory attack. And why would they? We were forced to close inspections. The terrorists have probably already fled the country. Whoops. No, stairs, Andrew. Can I? No, I didn't think so. I wonder, where did the guys who attacked the factory disappear to? Not even the chief can figure it out. Not that it's his job to. Hi. Don't mind me being back behind the counter with you. Hey, did you hear? They say that the people who attacked the central factory haven't been caught yet. I have to wonder what the military's been doing. Maybe I'll skip dinner. I don't know. Seems rather like a non sequitur. Not terribly sure what that has to do with anything, but okay. Alright, time to go get our travel passes in order. Ellipsis, we've got to leave early in the morning tomorrow. Calvard's a long way off. Yeah, I'm guessing we're probably not going to the Republic of Calvard in this game, which is that's what's on the other side of the door, right? Where's my map? Yeah, Republic of Calvard. My guess is that the game's going to conclude in Grand Cell, and so one of the more obvious things would be like a second chapter would be Erebonian Empire, and then maybe the third would be Republic of Calvard, and then, you know, probably being able to use airships just to hop back and forth to different places. But, you know, my guess is that for first chapter here, we're staying in Liberal. Bolstered by the fact that granted, this is the Liberal Kingdom map, but you know, there's no like roads or cities or really anything outside of Liberal, so that's one hint anyway. Lou says eggnog in the U.S. is alcohol-free, isn't it? What you find in the grocery store, yeah, I'm sure you. I've never seen alcoholic eggnog. For Americans, I guess it's up to us to add our own alcohol. Never had it. US one, that is. European eggnog is alcoholic and nice, but sends you to sleep real fast. I did not know that. How about that? Lee says, kind of like Harvest Moon, you find it in the nest. Eggs, yeah. Well, even more fresh in Trails in the Sky. You pull it right out of the chicken's backside. Lee says, there's so many people that say they hate fruitcake, but there might be someone somewhere that likes it. As it happens, I have an Andrew Eats a Fruitcake video that I recorded over Christmas. So that will be maybe this week or possibly next week. I have my sister and I's gift exchange over Zoom, which is an hour long, so I may post that this week and then the fruitcake video the week after. So you'll find out what I think of fruitcake did I just walk right back into the fort? Yes, I did. You'll find out what I think of fruitcake in a week or two. Road. I'm off. Having trouble navigating. Whoop. And yeah, the Andrew Eats a Fruitcake video is my first time tasting a fruitcake. I'd never had it before.
Piece of cake.
Cake. Fruitcake, even. A slightly larger audience than normal. Hello, everyone. Oh, Joshua. Joshua, what are you looking at over there? Oh, where'd the bunny go? I mean, my thought process going into fruitcake is I like fruit, I like cake. I'm going to be very disappointed if someone has screwed up combining two things I like. Alright, Zeiss. Is that where I want to go? Where am I going? Is Elmo is... Oh, right, we're going back to Zeiss and then we gotta hit Ritter Road. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Kind of, somewhat. This way. Right? Am I going the right way? Nope. I got my map turned around. There we go. Have I seen you before? What are you? Well, it's been like 3.5 months since I've been over in this area, so maybe I just don't remember. Alright, Armored Rabbit. I don't remember you, but I'm gonna hit you with a stick. Is Sega going to do something for Sonic's 30th? I would imagine. Is it going to be good? I would imagine not. I mean, I'm biased because I genuinely don't like Sonic. I mean, I like the character. I think aesthetically it's cool, but I've not really enjoyed any of the games. So, you know, even the ones that are, you'd have to ask Sega. Yeah, I'm probably not the authority to ask, but I would assume it would do something. I don't know if yeah, you know, I could see a new game dropping. Think he would have heard about it by now, but it might, so maybe a re-release or whatever. But all right, what are we doing here? So we've got Leishton Fortress. Let me look at the map again. Okay, so let's head up to Leishton Fortress first, which we really shouldn't do, but oh, this is going to be closed, isn't it? Central military base is on high alert. Sorry, but if you're looking to go exploring, you'll have to come back later. The Soldat Army Road has been blockaded as a counter-terrorist measure. I'll need you to vacate the premises at once. Oh, okay, well that settles that. Lou says they'll probably send a tweet and call it a day. Lee says, I hope so. It's been a while since we've had a new Sonic game. It has. I think, Mania was the last one, and that was a couple of years ago. And wasn't that one, like, based on not Sega team's work, but someone else's? I don't remember. And it's like, yeah, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. What more do you want? Alright, here we are at the Sanctheim Gate. Oh, Forces was the last one, right, okay. So this is the Sanctheim Gate. And that had a, was that the one with the athletic bandage wraps on all the characters? Was that Forces? It had a cartoon... No, that was Boom? That had... That, with the constant athletic tape wrapping their arms and legs for reasons. And it had a cartoon show? Yeah, that was Boom. Forces was the one with the create a character, right? I don't know. But you're right to forget it was pretty terrible. Well, I mean, Luigi, if you tell me you're lying about the prediction video, then I kind of know, then I'll probably be able to work it out. Just, you know, you can talk about it if you want. Just don't try not to spoil anything for me. You know, don't tell me how hot or cold I was on what, or, you know. Alright, so this is the Sanctheim Gate, ellipsis. It looks a lot like the Gurun Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Grand Cell region. Right. It was built almost 1,000 years ago. But it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. Sure looks like it would take more than a few guns to knock it down. Well, looks like a tourist attraction. Still, looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view, ellipsis. Ellipsis. What? Ha, ellipsis. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, aren't you? I didn't say that! I was just thinking that, ellipsis, it would be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together. Just the, ellipsis, just the two of us, ellipsis. And just, ellipsis, talk about the weather. Or whatever, ellipsis. Huh? Isn't that what we always do anyway? Ellipsis, never mind, you dense male! How many hints I got to drop, Joshua? Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grand Cell. Ellipsis. Okay, maybe it's just me, ellipsis. But are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult, ellipsis. I hate to tell you, Joshua, it's not girls. It's men. It's not the girls. It's us. We are hopeless. Ah. I'll talk to you in a minute. And we can't get in without a pass, right? Okay, well, let's go run along the top here, because Estelle really wants to do that. And we'll hit the rooms on the way back. Whee! Whee! Okay. What's up, buddy? I reported seeing a strange airship to the chief, ellipsis. But the upper deck didn't report any unusual noise. I thought I'd finally done something notable. Wrong! Luigi says, it's so hilarious how everyone ships the Brights, even in-universe. Yeah, it's like, you know, they're brother and sister. Well, not really. He's adopted, unless there's going to be some weird thing where it turns out he's... Like, I talked about this in the prediction video. Is that readable? Is that just texture? Just texture, alright. Hello there! We were completely booked until a little while ago. Everyone went to the capital. The martial arts competition is coming. I imagine everybody's pretty excited. Sir, I've passed along your orders to the troops. They are to adhere strictly to the protocol and execute their duty promptly and efficiently. Thank you. I appreciate your extra diligence during this time. The criminals have to be feeling the pressure by now. We have to keep our eyes open. They could be anywhere, even right in front of us, or right behind us, or in front of us, or between us, or around us. Did I go in here already? No, I did not. The last customers who came only ordered the cheap food. Even then, Sanders gave them a discount. He's too nice. Are you, Sanders? Who knows? Yep. Hi, come in, have a seat. Just sit back and make yourself comfy. Pot o' meat. Pot o' meat. Nope. Yep, got pot o' meat. Nope, nope, there we go. Alright, shop. Got all that, alright. I wish Lee says, I wish Nintendo would bought Rare instead of Microsoft. You know, back in the day, I would have said, well, I may have to, I'd have to go back and check the timeline, but I think a good chunk of the people who made Rare the Rare we knew and loved back in the late 90s, early 2000s aren't there now, and I think they mostly left right around or shortly after Microsoft bought them. So it's I was gonna say, well, I mean they're not the Rare we knew, but had Nintendo purchased them, or rather had Microsoft not purchased them, they, you know, all the people that made Rare the Rare we knew back then might have stayed, On the other hand, one of the senses I get, and this unconfirmed, just kind of a sense, is Rare. Nintendo got a little, fell victim to its own hubris with both Rare and, took Rare and what was it, Silicon Knights, for granted. Granted, Silicon Knights has not done anything really of value since either, but well, I mean, some Rare stuff's okay, but like people seem to really like Viva Pinata. I got the sense that Nintendo's like, yeah, Rare, here, make Star Fox. That game that you're so proud of? Just stuff Fox McCloud in it. Oh, Silicon Knights, yeah, Eternal Darkness was great. Here, do Metal Gear Solid remake. You can see that where it would be possible where they'd be like, oh, is that all we are? Nah, no thanks. So, yeah, I don't know. I miss what those companies were or could have been, but I don't have really that much interest in either company these days, so meh. Lee says I still want Banjo 3E, not that nuts and bolts. Yeah, well, a lot of the old Rare people went on to make, what was it, Platonic, and do Bat and Lizard. Ukulele. Twin Snakes was good. It was solid, but I find it hard to believe that's what Silicon Knights actually wanted to do or was passionate about at that point. But yeah, we got Ukulele, which was interesting from what I saw, but the second attempt, the side-scroller one, the Impossible Lair, that they seem to really nail it with that one. So anyway, hello, welcome to the Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on into the Capitol, don't you know? Well, let's do that. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you. Please sign here. Stell filled out the paperwork, but didn't read it carefully and are now stuck in indentured servitude. What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? Ellipsis date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Ellipsis. Annoyed ellipsis. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Wouldn't that be weird if, everyone who happened to have the same last name is just considered related? Annoyed ellipsis. Estelle ellipsis? You seem very ellipsis preoccupied ellipsis all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? Ellipsis. No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the Capitol and celebrate the Queen's stupid birthday. If you're sure, ellipsis. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition, ellipsis. Wrong again? That's an annual there's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. Now, by martial arts, can I use my stick? I believe... Can Tita enter and use her gun? I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Alright, we get to enter a martial arts tournament. Sweet. Ha! Ha! That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle, who is my sister, and I'm not attracted to in any way. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted, ellipsis. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Ha ha, sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not, ellipsis. I can imagine. But if they've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. Ah ha ha! I shall exercise my protagonist privilege! We've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Harumph, too bad. Ellipsis. Sir? Is something wrong? That emblem on your chest that I've been staring at non-stop since you've been standing in front of me, ellipsis. I didn't notice because of your age, ellipsis. But are you two bracers? Again, this damn bracer emblem, we it needs to be it needs more flair because no one notices it. I think he's the only one who's actually noticed it without us specifically pointing to it, and it still took him like 4 minutes of chest gazing. That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem, ellipsis. Exactly. Jeez, I never thought ellipsis. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Yes, sir, I'm loitering behind the desk I'm stationed at. Dale, dude. What? Sir? Is there a problem here? Well, sir, ellipsis. It's just that, ellipsis, these two, ellipsis, have got like this enormous sexual tension going on, but they're brother and sister, and it's all so confusing. They're, ellipsis, bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? Remy says tournament arc time. Oh no, the tournament arc. That can take up an entire season. Like the dark tournament in Yu Yu Hakusho. And that's what, like 50, 60 episodes? You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright. We do need to get to the capital, ellipsis. Is that so? The capital, ellipsis. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital? What? Well, we've got a, ellipsis, job. What kind of job? The professor, he, ellipsis, no! I mean, ellipsis, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is, ellipsis. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. And it seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So, we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer, pending investigation. What? What? But the tournament! That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here at Sanctheim. You can't be serious. Surely. Why do ellipsis? Ah, there you are! Oh, please be Olivier. Oh, it's Professor Alba, I think. Huh? Why, you're ellipsis. Yep, Professor Alba. I've been waiting for you. If you've finished your paperwork, let's get going. What? Double hyphens? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just ellipsis, just a moment here. Who are ellipsis? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am the North Ambria State, and am here in Liberal for investigative research. North Ambria State. I would assume that's north, but I don't know where is that. Is that in the Erebonian Empire or north of it? Lou says, maybe it's time to hide those bracer emblems even better, yeah. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. Which, Alba? He just got here. His passport checks out, and the Grantsville History Museum will vouch for him as well. I guess, well, he was just hanging out and already did his papers, alright. I see, ellipsis. Then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba, if that's your real name. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle? Yes! That's it, alright, ellipsis. That's the ticket. Ellipsis. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, no, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols, no hard feelings at all. It's north of Erbonia? Okay, cool. I swear, me too, a lot. I should really cut back. It's vulgar and uncouth. I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I had hoped you'd catch on a little quicker, though, Ellipsis. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face, Ellipsis. Grumble, grumble. So, Joshua is now Mr. Silvertongue, and Sherazard is the Silver Streak, so yeah, they'd make a pair. What was that? Never mind. Questions? Haha, sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still though, Ellipsis, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their ellipsis. I see, ellipsis, very troubling indeed. The situation, ellipsis, and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting, ellipsis, complicated. How did that turn out for you? Harumph, ellipsis. Well, ellipsis, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I suspected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Ah, we don't deserve that. We've still got a lot to learn. We're still in training, as it is. But, Professor Ellipsis, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. Pardon me. I was originally going to take a ship, but I've found myself short of funds, Ellipsis. Ah, well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me good. Ha ha ha, Ellipsis. Ellipsis. You don't have to beat yourself up like that. I'll do it for you. But still, Ellipsis, you sure are poor. Poor people. They're funny. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. That's true. Humanities and the arts in general don't tend to not pay that well. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad, but we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own ellipsis. I'd love to! The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway, ellipsis. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. So, the road to the capital, I'm guessing, is filled with monsters. Even though Grand Cell is surrounded by a 1,000-year-old wall. You think we would have cleaned out the monsters at some point, but, you know. Lou says, I'm an archaeologist, can confirm. Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, then we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Time to get moving. What do you have to say for yourself? No hard feelings about last time? Your paperwork's already processed, so you're free to come and go. Have a safe trip. Alright, bye-bye. Are you on your way to the capital? Those terrorists could be hiding anywhere. Be careful. Well, around here there should just be soldiers, so you should be safe. I just got transferred to this garrison recently. I'm surrounded by all these hardcore soldiers. I feel pretty overwhelmed sometimes. Let's take a look at the map here. So, okay, so we'll take a look at the map as soon as we leave this first area. Anything around here? Doesn't appear to be. Alright, on the road again. Now let's look at Royal Avenue here. Okay, we've got some stuff. We've got Grand Cell up there, and we've got the Irby Scenic Route. Irby, I remember that word. Let's see, can I... Okay, so the road just loops all the way around? Okay. Alright. Hello, new monster. A hillside bee. Oh, Joshua, I would expect nothing more from you. Oh, Professor Alba, you want to show him how it's done? No? Okay. Redeem yourself, Joshua. There you go.
Piece of cake.
Whoa! One single bee is 25 experience? Score! Of course, as soon as we level up, that's probably going to drop significantly, but... Next book's coming up? Alright. Hello, Experience Bee. Oh my gosh, Joshua! Seriously, dude. You're embarrassing me in front of Professor Alba. This bee's agility must be like super high or something. Don't enter the city? Okay, well, I was gonna be walking along the road away from the city anyway, because... Wow! I hate it when the chair does that, it's so scary! Ugh. There we go. Alright. Alright, south is the Sanctum Gate, which is where we just came from. Hey, you there! Yep, story is happening. Ellipsis? Looks like an army unit, Ellipsis. No tourists are allowed at the Irby Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? I haven't been to the city, dude. I just came from the gate. Huh? Stares blankly. Actually, Ellipsis, we're not citizens of Grancel. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctime Gate. You might have noticed that that's the direction we're walking from, numbnut. Travelers, eh, Ellipsis? Lou says, I like how the professor's handsome absent-mindedly wanders off, yeah. Hard to believe, at least Dorothy, when she's in our party, like, takes pictures and sometimes blinds the enemy. It's such a lovely little touch, I like that. Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on, Ellipsis. Talk about reckless. Ellipsis, setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, Ellipsis, what's the Irby Royal Villa? It's a small place to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax, Ellipsis? Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say, Ellipsis. The roads nearby aren't off limits, Ellipsis, but I'd suggest you keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? Ellipsis, it's not that I'm not curious, Ellipsis. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldiers said. Well, Ellipsis, I think the Intelligence Division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and Bracers as scapegoats, Ellipsis. Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right, Ellipsis. I assume the parentheses is meant to be hushed voices and not inner monologue, since they seem to hear each other. Huh? Intelligence what now? Let's see, Ellipsis. Sorry, it's nothing. Oh, slick cover, Estelle. Anyway, let's head on to the city. Ellipsis, oh, alright, you kids are no fun. Alright, North Grand Cell and Irby Royal Villa. Let's go this way. Yep, I see you hiding there. How many experience points does a Marsh Chupacabra? That's the most tentacly Chupacabra I've ever seen. How many Chupacabras have I seen? It's just telepathy, no big deal. Your experience is mine. Is Alba getting a... Oh, 29! Nice. And we are one fight away from leveling up. Alright. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I see you over there, Chupacabra. I don't know which... That was your front, I guess, because no preemptive attack. It's, level up!
Piece of cake.
There we go. Alright, we're taking the scenic route. Okay, and there's the Villa. Oh, okay. Alright. Keeping an eye out for treasure chests. And floating alligator fish. Sharkodile. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a recolor of something we saw on the road to Rouen, I think. Or maybe it's just the same thing. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm helping, says Professor Alba. Whack.
Piece of cake.
Wow, I just went level up and still got 30 experience for one enemy. Nice. Damn it. Map, you... Which direction am I facing now? Okay, this way. Oop. What's our experience be? Soulcaster says, huh, landfish, interesting.
We're good to go.
We wanted to go... Oh, God. Yeah, we're gonna go up here. That's what we're doing. Oh. You're adorable. Let me hit you. Just walk away, Alba. Just walk away.
Alright, we're good to go.
28. Oh, man. Like I'm smacking hard enough that tells me I'm a bit over leveled, but I'm getting experience points like I'm not. So. Oh, he turned and I didn't quite. Oh, hey, it's the. Do you explode? Do, do, Scooby-Doo. Ow. Okay, they hit hard. So that's the thing. Got a bit of a glass cannon thing going on, alright. Let's see. What? Oh my god, you can't just ask things if they explode. That did no damage? Huh. You've got, like, bounce on or something. I don't know what it's called in this game, but spells are being reflected back at me. That's a thing. What? Alba, what are you doing? Don't walk that direction. That's not a good direction to walk. That very not a good direction to walk. Remy says, I don't remember if there's a proper term for it in Sky, but later games call it Arts Reflect. Okay. Not quite enough, alright. And that's why they're doling out experience.
We're good to go.
Sweet. Interesting balance. I like that. Okay, nom nom nom. Aha! Preemptive attack. Let's see. Well, keep my eye out for shiny palms. Am I too far away? No, I think I got you.
We're good to go.
Tender poultry. There's a treasure chest. Is it going to be full of monsters? Yep. Oh, what on earth is that? Oh, goodness me. That's... Boy, I'm glad we had our hot pot. Bu-bu-bu-bum. Oh, she gets shoot. Crap. Crapsicle sticks. Alright. Oh, nuts. Watch the timeline, Andrew. Oh, this is going really bad. And Professor Alba's dead. Well, that went sideways quick. Alright. Anyone in line? I got two there. What the hell?
Come on.
Run away, Alba! Run away! Soulcaster says straight line spells seem like a bad skill in this game. They are... Like, Flicker's a really good attack, because it delays the attacks of other monsters, so if you can get some lined up... I've been lucky that these guys are bunching up like madmen. But otherwise, the line skills, the line itself is so thin that you can almost never... it is extraordinarily rare that anything is actually lined up in a way that you can hit them, so they don't get a lot of use. But that attack delay skill is actually really valuable, so... Alright, let's see, what are we doing here? Actually, I don't need to do that. Thump. Leave Professor Alba alone! There you go, Alba. Run away! That's what you want to do. Joshua, are you awake now? Okay. Don't miss. Good boy. Okay. Let's see. Nope, not. You're not really weak against much. Wake up, Estelle! No? No. Alright. Yeah, the arts have a casting time, the crafts are immediate.
Let's move out.
Alright. 165 experience for that fight. Well earned. That was a nice collection of enemies there. That was well thought out. I like that. Got a bird egg, some beast flesh. Alright, what's in here? Shield 3, okay. And there's a note inside. It reads, "Sucker." Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't have anyone actually on shield right now. So that's... Shield is 80 F plus 30, okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. It's shield, yeah. So, I had scent on there, right? Okay. That, yeah, scent is what gave me a firebolt. So, I'll keep that for now, and I'll look at the ordnance later, see if I want to shift things around any. There's an old cerulean stone monument. Oh, that's it? Okay. And... indeed there is. Okay. Alright. Well, hey you, little palm. I see you there. Yep.
You're finished.
Shining Palm is sparkling. It's doing what? Well,
This ends here.
not enough. Alba, you gonna lend a hand here? No? He might be just out of range. Yeah, I'm gonna miss everything anyway. And runs away. Yeah. Not too surprising. Like, if you can't get him with the S-crafts... Like, I didn't... Unless I missed something, I didn't have any, criticals on there, so... Don't know if there was much I could do about that. Oh well. Someone's over here. Ah, it's the Experience Bee. Hi, Experience Bee. Oh, that's a lamppost over there. See the lamppost on the left? It was just peeking over the screen. I thought it was another bee. Use the... I don't know what STR plus means. What does that mean? Scaredy Bee. Okay, what does use strength plus mean? Is that an... I mean, I could have used a morale to increase our strength at the start of the fight. Should have done that. That's true. Is that what you mean? Don't know if that would have been enough in this case. Maybe that plus a critical would have done it, but seems like you got one shot, and if you don't get it, you don't get it. But I'll try to keep that in mind for next time.
Piece of cake.
There you are. Ooh. Is there another one over there? No, that was just Shadow, okay. Use one of my favorite arts here. Oh, is that what that is? The up arrows? For some reason I never read that as strength up. There was a plus 50? Yeah, okay. I just did not see it. I've never read the... I don't know what I thought those were, but I didn't realize they were strength up. Okay. Now I know. Oh, the S-Crafts get a big boost if they're at 200 CP? Okay, so using Morale or Hurricane is not a good idea in that case. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, well, hello there. Oh, I should heal at some point. Oh, you're a beefy boy. Not that one. Chomp. That guy bites hard. Uh-oh. Oop, she died. Run away, Alba. Well, this is ungood. How are you doing on health over here? You are at 570, you are at... Ugh. Ha!
Not now.
Okay. Well, that took a turn. Run away, Professor Alba, run away. That's not really a good direction. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd walk in a better direction. We're getting some good fights along this road. I'm liking it. Alright, let's see. You're not weak to that. Sure. What are you doing, Alba?
Piece of cake.
Alright. Ooh, got a new craft. Evil Eye. Alright. We learn new crafts and stuff so infrequently that I forget that's even a thing. Hello? I might be able to handle this one. There you go. What is Alba's AI routine? Is it just random direction, random distance within a certain parameter. I mean, he just seems... Oh, we are only one experience point off. Interesting. There's a treasure chest. Ooh, hello. Alright, no spells on these dingbats. Well, I hope y'all are having as much fun as I am, because I'm really enjoying this.
Piece of cake.
Sometimes the game is like, oh, you think things are going well. Oh, you think you might be over-leveled? Have a giant pink crocodile. And here's an old Vermilion Stone monument. Indeedy do. Alright. Monsters? Yep. Oh, looks like the same layout we had last time. Okay. Alright. We got any in a line? Two. The two that are way down there. Alright. What's Evil Eye, by the way? Penetrating golden glare. Scares... Oh, hey, so it's the same thing, but it's an area of effect. Right? Except, well, this has penetrate on it, so go through block. Also, it's really expensive, but... Yeah! Alright, let's give that a try. Sure. Glare at them. Oh, literally blind. Okay. I thought he was just going to be like, but there's a literal eye. That's pretty great. I just completely lost my train of thought what we were doing.
Come on.
I gotta switch cheeks. Right glute is now numb. Gotta sit on the left for a while. Flying squirrel just kicked me in the head. Alright, you're water. And you walked out of my circle, jerk. Circle, jerk. Oh, well, actually, yeah, sit right there. That's good. As long as I survive this. Oof. It's not looking good. And walked right out of my circle, but missed. Oh well. Poof. Thump. And killed Alba, I think. Couldn't tell. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Alba, run away, you jackass! Not sure if you're in the circle or not. We'll see. Ah, I'm on fire! Looks like I got him. Yep. Although a little egg dude got in there and reflected it on me, which is unfortunate, but... Run away! Oh, Alba, you are so useless. And dead again. You know, some of this is coming down to Alba RNG. If he decides to just, hey guys, what's going on, and not get out of the way, there's not a whole hell of a lot you can do. Man, some of these can move a long way. Run away, dude. That's better-ish. And both of them moved... everything moved out of the damn things. I really need to work on actually watching the order bar on the left, because I'm doing a very, very bad job of that. Again, dude, why are you going over there? That's really bad. This guy deserves to die. Brian said, yeah, I may have to come back to this later when Alba is not with me. What was I... I lost my train of thought. Can't get them both. That's a shame. way down there. Is that okay? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, gladiator belt. Just bending stuff, so. What was I doing? What are you guys in there? 550, 301. Oh, that didn't quite get you. Well, that's a shame. Dude, Alba, seriously, man. I'm almost rooting for you to die again. Seriously. Hey, what's happening over here? Alright, Joshua, don't miss. There we go. We did it! Ah, yeah. Prickly seeds. More beast flesh. And defense 3, alright. Have you gone over your limit for this chest? Dev team. Or you have gone over your limit for this chest, dev team. Nice. Okay, let's, what was I thinking? Nope, nope, nope. I got defense. No, it's this one. Okay, defense minus 10 defense, plus 10 strength, auto CP up, motivating belt CP automatically recovers during battle. What's the gladiator headband? Strength 5, CP up plus 10. Oh, what the hell. All the CPs. Alright, so we are down here. Okay. Was this some sort of escort quest? Kinda, yeah. Alright. So there's the villa up there, and then we've got Royal Avenue. Now, this whole thing circles all the way around, so if I'm remembering the map correctly. Yeah, I'm seeing the strategy. Brian spells it out. Evil Eye costs a lot, but with the gladiator stuff, that helps cover the cost while you delay all of the enemies attacking forever. It's gonna be especially useful when I have more than just 2 active fighters in my party. There's the Joshua we know and love. Here's how it's done. You hit it in the face! Alba, walk away from the monsters, buddy. Oh, Alba's got plus 10 to it. That's a sword with the air. Oh my god, I just realized what that icon actually was a picture of. I never... So the plus 10 to attack or plus 50 to attack icons, that's literally an icon of a sword you know, a diagonal sword with an arrow pointing up. I never actually caught what that was a picture of. Alright, that makes sense. Well, the plot dictated the NPC tag along, so... There you go, that's the kind of hustle I like to see. Oh boy. Get him, get him, get him! Thump. RNG NPC, that's right. That wasn't a preemptive attack, really? 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 See, what Estelle and Joshua need to do is find a giant bird and then track it to its nest and then grab its eggs, crack the shell in half and put it on their head, and then we can just reflect all arts. That's how that works, you see.
That's that then. Let's move out.
North, the Royal Villa. Alright, let's, come on, map. Let's see if we're allowed up here. Let me... Safety save. Okay, this gate, I'm guessing this gate tells me no. It's locked. That's straight and to the point. Okay. Oh, he turned around. Do, scoobly doo. Sharkadile, Sharkadile. Attack! Oh, heavens, I'm a little low on health there. Pay attention, I am not.
We're good to go.
Because her spell wouldn't have been cast for a while. I was actually watching the timeline this time, so... Alright, let's evil eye you guys. Let's give you a good old stare. Munch. Naturally. Run away!
That's that then. Let's move out.
And we're quickly approaching level 27. Oh, hello. Chupacabra. Do, Scooby-Doo. Oh, tentacled in the back. Tentacled from behind. Nose. Boom, 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 boom.
That's that then. Let's move out.
What are we doing here? Oh, okay, let's go south, if the map would be... There. Oh, is there a chest around here somewhere? No, there isn't. Huh. Ancient monument stands here. An engraved plate at its base reads, Ambiral Monument. Well, that's interesting, because we've got a tower called that. Let's see, there's the Carnelia Tower. Ambiral is the one in Roland, right? Nope. No, it was not. That was Esmelas. Emerald Tower was the one south of Bose. Okay. Really? No chest over here? Yeah, I'm greedy. What can I say? Alright. Do. Oh! Hello! If you'll excuse me for a second. HP plus... No, 750. Yeah, I think that'll do us nicely. Nom nom nom. Okay. Do. Actually, out of curiosity, are you weak to anything? No. No, you're not. Attack! 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 See how much experience. Of course, these little guys have the ability to call in mom, so we're not necessarily safe. Alright. What did I just say? All right. No, dude, wrong way. Stop it. How do you miss something that big? Yeah. Even Joshua managed to hit it.
That's that then.
Those barn broadsides, man. It's so hard to hit. There we go. Level 27. And Estelle learned a new craft. Hard break. Okay. Oh, and I got an achievement. You can trade those for ellipses. Okay. And we got a fish fillet out of there too. All right. Here, monster. I've got a new craft to try. Alright, what's our new road looking like? So we've got something that seems to be going off over to the right, but looks kind of blocked off. What's that look like on a map? Oh, that's the gate. Okay. The gate back into Roland. Alright. Oh. Hello, treasure chest. Found Terra Balm. Alright. Silent disapproval. That's good. Oh, I just got a face full of fish butt. Okay, what are we doing? We are... Oh yeah, well I will evil eye! Yeah, it's fine. Now we'll see what Stell's new craft is. What is this here? Hard break. Hits an enemy's weak spot, cancels arts and crafts. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Sure, let's see what that looks like. It's flashy. Got the lots of unexpected Sepith achievement. I have no idea if that's what that was, but let's see. What do we do now here? That should be okay. Run away, Alba. Well, you know. Uh-oh. Okay, no more biggins. Gonna get bit in the back. Ow! Alright. Now, if I remember, you guys aren't weak to anything. Right, so just hit. Ba -ba 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 -ba. Have I even used this one? I mean, I know they're not in line, I just don't remember this one at all, so... I just want to use it to see what it does. I don't recall ever actually using that, probably because it's another line move. No critical for you. Yeah, probably not.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oof, so much experience. I like this road. Oh, right. So here's... Oh, road's under construction. That's... okay. Sure. Okay. Alright. Quick restroom break. Stretch. Oh, sure. Andrew says he washed his hands. But did he really? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Okay. Kuroki, hello. Alright, floating fish monsters. Sharkodiles? Sharkodile, right? Yeah, Sharkodile. Okay, let's see. We want to... kill. As long as we don't miss. There we go. Down in one. And you guys are weak to that. Okay, friends, what say you in the chat? Liquid soap, bar soap, or that foamy soap? What is your preference? I had a plan of attack and I just completely forgot what I was doing. Brian says liquid for hand washing, bar soap for shower. I like the, I actually have a liquid soap right now, but before that I had some foaming soap, which I actually quite like, but yeah. There's something about just a bar of soap sitting there. It's like, oh, you keep touching it with your dirty hands, now the soap is dirty. But, yeah. But for, you know, shower, I think it works fine, especially if you use like a washcloth or exfoliating glove if you're fancy. Lou says liquid soap all the way. Yep, there's the big purple shark monster again. We don't need that, so we'll just do this. Pop goes the crocodile. Sharkadile. Okay, well, I mean, I should turn that around and say, how did you miss? Not that I'm complaining, but, yeah, Brian, I'm agreeing that my, Joshua's crafts are now, like, free. Because that last move, you know, the dual strike, that costs 20, and he's already right back up to 200. So, yeah, that's brokenly powerful. I like it.
Alright, we're good to go.
We might hit level 28 before we even get to Grand Cell. Yeesh. Wait, which way were we going? Oh, yeah, we were going this way. There's probably going to be another monument of some... Yep. And a treasure chest. And enemies. And there is an old Virescent stone monument. Pop. Of course, it also helps that the, you know, when you get the little icons on the timeline, when they come up, it says strength up right across the middle of the screen, so... Health, 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 yes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Beast flesh. Alright, what do we want? We want... Well, let's have some specialty eggnog. Nom nom nom. And, down about 400, so. And some black pepper soup. There we go. Blue-haired dude isn't pulling his weight in battle. Yeah, well, he's a guest to our party, so, you know. He's a non-combatant. But yeah, dude, what are you doing? I swear to God, he's either stupid or his battle AI is just completely random.
Alright, we're we're good to go.
Like when I've had a Neil or Dorothy in my party, I don't remember I don't remember them constantly making such really weird pathing decisions. All right, Lee, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, health is almost maxed, and we've got a treasure chest. Whoop, monster. I'm guessing it's more monsters in that chest. It's probably going to be the same layout as the last two. We shall see, though. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Alba, give him a smack. No? Okay.
Piece of cake.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Monsters. Oh! No, just another Death Blow 2 Orbit. Orbit? Yeah. Yeah, okay. What more do you want from me? Blood? I've given you electrolytes and mineral supplements. What do you want from me? Blood? Ow! Damn roses. Damn thorns. Little Shop of Horrors. Also one of my most favoritist movies of all time. Right up there in the top 5, along with Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, hey, I don't believe I've seen you sitting out all by yourself. I don't think you have any... No, you don't. Okay. Oh, but they might be in a row. Nope. See, this is the problem with Flicker. Look at these two. I can't can't hit them with a line attack, but it looks like they should be close enough, right? Ah, well. Whatever.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh. Since I have people in the chat who are much more worldly than I am, what the hell is the bust down challenge? I have no earthly clue what that means. I'm not very hip. Someone sent me a reference to that, and I have no idea what that is. I tried looking it up, and I got a bunch of what looks like twerking videos. So I don't know what the specificity of the challenge is. So if anyone in the chat knows, let me know. I'd be interested to know what the hell my friend is talking about and why they sent me a reference to it. Am I going the right way? Am I where I think I am? I am where I think I am, okay. Brian doesn't know. Uji doesn't know. Alright. Okay, so there's the Garoon Gate. Wait, if that's the Garoon Gate... No. Then what was that other road to? Huh. Huh. Lou is clearly not down with the youth. No idea. Yeah, I don't know either. I have a couple friends who like sharing songs with me. A lot of hip-hop and rap songs. And not my genre. I mean, I can appreciate it and admire talent when I hear it, but it's not like, I think I'll put on this music for some casual listening. Not really my style. But what's funny is, most of the time I can't understand the lyrics, and half the time it's because the words in that order don't make any sense to me. Like, I'll pull up a lyric sheet or the music video and I'll turn on the subtitles and I'll watch the lyrics and I'll be like, oh, that's what you said. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. Although one of my friends keeps sending me one of her favorite artists of the moment is, it's like Doja Cat or something like that. And I think she's a really clever lyricist. I don't know what the hell she's talking about half the time, but
We're good to go.
some of her lyrics are pretty, from a wordsmith perspective, are pretty damn clever. Okay. The Royal Villa. Oh, so... Grancel. Oh, no, that means way the hell south is the villa. Grancel's that way, and Roland is this way. Well, let's head on over here and see what's going on. Kuroki says, don't know if Bust Down is separate from the Bus It challenge. It was intended to highlight the transformation that happens between people in their lounging clothes as opposed to their clubbing dating personas. Huh. Interesting. I am not hip. I have no idea what... I'm with Lou. I don't know what the youth is into these days. It's all Roblox and stuff. Oh, hey, Joshua just leveled up, and Estella's one experience point away. Although the friends I have that, shared such music with me are, my age. Not, not teens who play Roblox, so... Then Brian says, I used to be with it, then what was it changed? Oh wait, no, don't don't art on these. I'm just gonna keep Professor Alba company. Hi, how you doing? Oh, cold. Oh no. This is less than ideal. I don't think I have any items that actually attack. No, it's all yeah, that's I mean, it still does hurt them too. I don't think it. Let me try something real quick. I mean, it hurts both of us, right? Is that the thing? Nope, nope, just bounces right back. Okay, so... we're... Okay, here we go. Can I reach? Yeah, looks like I can. Oh, I don't need dual strike for that as long as I don't miss. Kuroko, Bust Down seems to be highlighting people twerking / dancing abilities. Yeah, that was kind of the sense I was getting too, just because of all the different images and videos that popped up, but I didn't see any reference to an actual challenge, so I'm not sure. It's... The context is, it's a reference to a line in a song, which is, No More Parties remix featuring Lil Durk. And the line itself is particularly filthy, so I'm not going to repeat it, but that's what the context is. It's a line from that particular song. Which, as far as I listened to the song, and it's okay. It's way, whoever the artist is, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, it's way over auto-tuned. They need to pull back on the auto-tune. But the main chorus, not the guest artist, but the main artist, you know, it's got a nice moral, I suppose, to what she's essentially saying throughout the song. The guest artist, his lines seem to completely contrast with everything else in the song. It feels really out of place. It's a weird tune. Anyway. None of that is really relevant. Kuroki says, challenge is being better at bussing down than other people in the challenge. Okay, then. Oop, did I just walk into the gate? Yes, I did. Okay. Hey, look! A gate! No, not that one. Boxes. Anything back here? No. Alright. How goes it? The Royal Avenue and every scenic route basically run a loop around this region, I noticed. This is why many travelers headed to the castle missed the turnoff and walked the entire loop. I saw a strange girl with glasses on the loop earlier. Oh, is Dorothy here? This is the Grun Gate. This checkpoint connects the Grancel and Roland regions. Can we go home? Like, I don't think we were let in this gate last time. I really don't remember. Because that was, you know, last August. This is the first time the army has heightened security in all regions since the 100 Days War. This makes me remember a lot of things that happened back then. Ellipsis. Things. So many things. Can I just... This leads to Roland, but it doesn't look like we'll be returning for a while, Ellipsis. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Huh, Ellipsis? Aren't you leaving? You aren't leaving Grancel, are you? Almost nobody goes to Roland during the time the martial arts competition is being held. Oh, right, yeah. I remember. Big Kuroki says, I'm going to start calling my front door my checkpoint. Yeah. How may I help you today? Did you come all the way from the Royal City? It's awfully rare to see anyone coming here from Grancel during this time. Yeah, we walked the long way around, too. Alright, what you got? What you got? We've got French fries and veggie sandwich. Both of which I have, so, yeah. Hi. All the customers who were here earlier took off for Grancel. Well, I guess I should get to cleaning while I can. Before someone... Oh, man, they didn't even make the beds. Huh. Hi. With security being heightened, all training has been cancelled. The Grun Gate has a number of veteran soldiers working here, so we're not worried. A private holds a chapter. Okay, yeah. Still looking for book. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wouldn't that be great if you could walk the entire wall all the way around back to, Sanctime Gate? Dude, can you? Oh, hi. Private Selborn. Do you have my book? Good work making it all the way up here. I'll give you this as a souvenir. Ha ha! Don't mind that it's a hand-me-down from me. Ah, alright, cool. This is one I actually would have found on my own, so I feel pretty good. Most of these are, most of these darn books, which are well written and fun to read, I really like them, the window of opportunity you have to grab them is one very narrow, and a lot of them are in places that I personally would not have thought to have gone back to during that particular window to grab it. Like the air Letten going all the way back through the cave to the previous area where I think Ruan is. But hey, so if I were not playing with your help, I probably would have missed like 4 or 5 of these. The 10th chapter is in the tower if I want to go there with Alba. I haven't even seen the, because of the size of this place, patrolling it is one of the biggest challenges. Since all of the tourists are concentrated in the royal city at the moment, this place is a bit more relaxed, but ellipsis. If one of the terrorists were among the tourists, we'd have no real way of knowing. It's a little scary. Foreshadowing. Let me look at the map here. That's a monster guide. The tower is not on the map. Unless it's in Grand Cell or something like that. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna do a bit more Whoop. Wall. As soon as we finish exploring the Grand Cell checkpoint thing here, we'll read the chapter. And probably gonna want to hang it up pretty soon. Want to save the martial arts tournament for another stream at least. But we'll see. By ear is how I play it. Now I've got an image of me like you. I was like, where are you guys going? Oh my god. Private Thomas. The weather is so clear today, I can even see the Crone Range across this lake. Oh yeah, that's the range of mountains between Bos and Ruan, I think. In the center of the Liberal Kingdom sits Valeria Lake. We fished there, on the Bos side, I think. And surrounding it are mountains and sea, which make for an outstanding view wherever you look. Unfortunately, you've got kind of a top-down camera going on, so... Hey, what's this pole for? Is this for tetherball? Or are you just not flying flags today? Oh, Carnelia Tower? I was gonna say, yeah, Carnelia Tower is back in Zeiss. I have to wander all the way back to Zeiss to the Carnelia Tower? I definitely would have missed that one. Good God. For those of you playing at home, you can see almost center screen to the right that bouncing cursor. That's where I am right now. Carnelia Tower is now about center screen. So that's a bit of a walk. But I guess we should make our way down there. Because who knows how long that will be available. Right. think we've explored everywhere in here. Let's do a double check. I was in here, right? Yeah. Okay. We need the new issue of Liberal News, man. Although nothing much has happened. This one's talking about the incident at the central factory. So not much else. Not much other plot has happened yet. So all right. Oh, yep. Ah, that's good. Carnelia! The flicker of dying orbital lamps mounted at equidistant lengths along the sewer walls sent thin streaks of light across the surface of the rippling flow of filthy sewage. This is nicely written. I like the prose. It pleases me. Passing in front of these one by one, Sister Carnelia sped down the stone sidewalk as the sound of her body cutting through the racing tunnel winds trailed out behind her. Panting and out of breath, I continued to move my feet towards the darkness which lay before me as I chased after Sister Cornelia's flickering shadow. Wayworn, yet without a moment of repose, we headed unrelentingly with our sights set on the Cathedral Septian Church. We moved swiftly across the moss-covered stone pavement, the clacking of our heels echoing in the dimly lit underground. Above ground, the walking distance on the city roads from the railway station to the cathedral was about 3 blocks. If we made our way up through the drainage ditch just beyond the sluice gate, we would find ourselves in the public square outside the massive sanctuary. Up ahead, the light of another orbital lamp came into view. Turning her head in my direction, and without a word, Sister Carnelia extended her right hand outward in a wide motion indicating that we would be turning that way at the next corner. Then, as if preparing for something, she rolled both shoulders in a grinding motion and relieved the last of her tension with a pop of the neck. It seemed to me as though she knew all too well what was lurking in the That's a word I don't know. Tenebrous? Conduit ahead. Someone look up tenebrous. Tell me what that means. Under the Well, actually, I've got... I should not slough all this work off onto y'all. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see, this one. Tenebrous, and shut off from the light. Okay, so dark and murky, or hard to understand, obscure. Neat. I learned a new one. Okay. Whoops. Ah, shoot. There's like no way to actually page back in this. Under the unsteady and sporadic... There's another one I don't... coruscation? What the... I'm getting a vocabulary lesson today. Coruscation. Coruscation. Okay, so glittery, sparkly. Alright. Under the unsteady and sporadic coruscation of light, the body of Sister Carnelia surged around the corner and disappeared from view. 1, 2, 3 went the walloping echoes, followed by the sound of something being rolled into the channel of filthy sludge. As I turned the corner, the first things which leapt into my sight were the contorted figures of 2 men on the ground whom I barely missed treading on. Sister Carnelia, who was by this time several steps ahead, continued to run at her usual pace. As if nothing had happened during the preceding seconds. It wasn't the active window, so the button was doing nothing. "It's Carnelia!" came an angry but noticeably wavering voice from behind. I glanced to my rear to locate its source. Out of context, that's a pretty funny sentence. And there I found a man who had dragged himself from the fecal-filled liquid, now lying next to his dead comrades, yelling with his dying breath as blood leaked out of his open mouth. Oh, the rest of the sentence is even better without the proper context. "Carnelia, she's down here!" he managed to croak before falling silent and still. Sister Carnelia paid no attention, nor made any effort to look back. I turned my face forward and followed her example. The walls of the conduit leading directly to the sluice gate squared out into an ominous mouth of darkness, seemingly waiting for its next unsuspecting meal. Sister Carnelia gradually slowed her pace to match mine, as I had by this time become completely exhausted and out of breath. "It looks like these guys are dead serious about getting their hands on that item this time," she said as she focused her eyes on the darkness before us. Jared says, "Ignore past comment, not in the tower, much story before it." Okay, so don't have to run all the way back past Zeiss to the Carnelia Tower. Okay, good to know, thanks. Although I would absolutely not put it past this game to hide the next edition all the way back there, so... So were those men old friends of yours or something? I inquired. Sister Carnelia turned to face me with her darkened scarlet eyes. "Is that what you heard from those bracers the other day?" she asked. I nodded my head and questioned her no further. With head slightly turned down, I forced myself onward, eyes fixed on the tip of my boots. Unexpectedly, Sister Carnelia opened her mouth and said, "Do you remember that woman you had a run-in with back at the inn?" I nodded slightly. "The whole reason I gave up my life as a mercenary is because I didn't want to meet a tragic end like that," she continued. "A life of no meaning, forgotten by all." Ellipsis. I looked up at Sister Carnelia and, seeing a slight show of emotion in the side of her face, heard her repeat the same line of words a few times before finishing her thought. "If I'm going to cash in my life's chips, then I think it's best that I fight for something worth fighting for. At least that way, I'd be able to leave a legacy of my existence behind." Taking in her words, I ran steadily beside her as I felt a sense of nondescript apprehension slowly begin to creep over me. During the short intervals between breaths, it suddenly seemed as if I were hearing the faint sound of sloshing water from behind, which caused me to prick up my ears and turn my head in its direction. "So you noticed it too, huh, Toby?" Sister Carnelia slowed her step until finally coming to a complete stop. "They've blockaded us from behind, so there's no turning back now," she said, the direness of our situation heavy in her voice. We had arrived at an intersection where the conduit we were in and another crossed paths, and just beyond the wide, fetid flow of sewage water before us, I could see the dimly lit sluice gate. I placed my back against the damp bricks of the nearest wall and for a moment tried to catch my breath. "They're probably lying in wait for us," Sister Carnelia says stolidly, after glaring across the flowing sewage of the merged channels, and then... mouth is getting dry. Merged channels, and then turning her head to the rear and narrowing her eyes again, and unfortunately, this time, we won't be able to circumvent them. With a sound of composure revealing her utmost resolve, Sister Carnelia took in a few deep breaths. I laid hand on my orbment, gripping it in the palm of my sweaty hand, and then wrapped the strap of my bag securely around my opposite wrist. And as always, Sister Carnelia checked her boots before standing upright. Then, taking a few steps back and holding my breath, I raced forward and darted into the Stygian flow of waste. Alright. Hi, Kinder. Haven't played this game, but here you must press A. Well, technically XXX, but yeah. Alright. Let's head toward Grand Cell. Whoops, hello. Let's pick on the wildlife, because they're still giving lots and lots of experience. I got kicked in the face by a baby bird. Or it's an adult bird that's just never taken the eggshell off its head.
We're good to go.
Oh, okay, the experience has actually dropped now. I'm getting 12. So, was there 1 or 2? I don't remember. Whatever. Okay, experience B. How much are you given now? Okay, we got 1B, was given 25. How much is it given now?
Alright! We rule!
6. Okay, I seem to have reached the level the game wants me to be at. At 6 per, that's a bit of a long journey up to level 29. Doesn't mean we're not going to smack everything that we see in the face, but... To be fair, would you take off the shell either? I mean, if it's reflecting all arts, no. Oh, Estelle. Embarrassing.
Piece of cake!
When it runs away, yeah. Yeah. Not so bad when they run away. Where am I? Oh, we're still here. Okay, so we are... There's Grand Cell. Alright. Jared's game says no more power grinding.
That's that then. Let's move out.
But still, the Sepith is nice. Even if we're not getting a ton of experience, the Sepith is nice because orbments are expensive nowadays. When we're up in the level 3s now, and those suckers are expensive.
That's that then. Let's
Alba
move
looks
out.
so pleased with himself. He hasn't done a damn thing except get us killed a couple times. How much do you have left? 6. Okay.
Alright! We rule!
Yeah. But still about 500 away from our next level, so that would be a lot of grinding at this rate. What am I... Oh, okay. Wait, I saw something on the map. Where is it? Where are you? No, it's... Yeah, well, we got a couple buggers over here. Can't go over there. Well, oh, Alba, what have you done?
Alright, we're good to go.
Luigi says, I think there's an achievement for having 3,000 of each Sepith on you. Oh, really? Well, I'm a ways off from there. And Jared points out, with the reminder that you can use Sepith as money, too, if you need it. That's true. I usually, you know, when I'm buying, armor and stuff like that, so... Or rather... No. There's actually a currency, but you can go to the Orbment place and exchange Sepith for money, I think is what it is. Something like that. Whoops. It turned around. Oh, Estelle's going first. Alright. And how much does it have left? 12, okay.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Right, that's the interesting thing about this game is, monsters don't drop money. The only way I've seen so far to make money, other than selling your equipment and stuff like that, is to do jobs for the Bracer Guild. That rewards you with money. But yeah, I think what it is you can exchange Sepith for cash. And Luigi points out, cash isn't hard to come by if you're doing the guild stuff. Oh yeah, I'm a must-do all things, so I'm not really strapped for cash. I don't know how much I have on me. But there hasn't been any new armor or weapons to buy in a while, so I'm probably fairly flush. Let's see. What do we got on us? Mira, that's what it is. So almost 40,000 Mira. Well, alright. Let's walk on in. Okay, so we're at the south block, so I guess if we'd taken the other road, we just would have come into Grand Cell from a different side. Wow! Ellipsis. This city's friggin' huge! Oh, in later games you get Mira and Sepith, I guess from enemy battles. Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grancel Castle's just past the main road, that's where the Queen lives. There's also the Grancel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. Huh, Ellipsis, you don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, Ellipsis, when I was little. My, Ellipsis. No matter how many times I see it, this city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. Ellipsis. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Grancel does. Ha ha! I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, Ellipsis, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? Ha ha! I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Grancel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Ellipsis, museums are awfully formal for my tastes, Ellipsis. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? Ellipsis. If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Oh, and he, opened his eyes slightly for that line. Just kidding, Ellipsis, though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me, Ellipsis. See, you can walk a decent straight line, kind of, dude. Why don't you do that in battle? Ellipsis, well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever, Ellipsis. What's this guest associate thing, though, Ellipsis? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yeah, most likely. Now, Ellipsis, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Ellipsis, yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyway? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. Hey, I bet if we win the martial arts tournament, the reward or prize or whatever is lunch with the Queen or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, we've got a north, west, and east block. Alright, well, before I talk to anybody, I just want to walk around a bit and get a lay of the land. Also see where the other out is. Well, it's not here. Oh, you can get to the north block from here, too? Alright, big place. Okay, here we're on the north block. West. Okay, we can get to the castle. Oh. Probably can't go into the castle right now, right? Whoops, where am I? I just walked into somebody's house. Okay, that's fine. We're the protagonist. We're allowed. Oh, okay. Yeah, can't move the camera, but I can just walk on into the castle. Probably not going to let me in, though, right? Right. Sorry, but the castle's off limits right now. How about you? Just a moment, please. I'm sorry, but entry to the castle is strictly prohibited. Really? Oh, yeah, just whistling Dixie. Alright, north block. Let's try the east block. Hi. Oh, there's the airport. And there's a... who knows? This is the airport, right? I think. Brant says, well, in Cold Steel you get a new type of Sepith which has no purpose other than exchanging for Mira. Oh, alright. Yep, here we are at the port. Hi. Yep, yep. Yeah, we had to walk all the way here because the damn bus was late. And I hold you personally responsible, Kevin. Whoops, I missed the stairs. We will see later if his name is actually Kevin. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, hey, the Erebonian Embassy. Guessing we can't go in? Yeah. Just as the Erebonian Embassy, the general public is prohibited from passing beyond this point. Official business only, I'm afraid. Alright. Olivia, are you in there? Sing us a song. What is this? It's nothing. Okay. It's locked. Okay. And this? Currently, at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. I don't think I need any. Yeah, alright. Worry about that later. Tickets. Yep. Okay, so that's the arena. Oh, we got another one of these. Oh, missed the door. Oh, there's the Republic of Calvard Embassy. This is the embassy for the Calvard Republic. Sorry, but only those who are on official business may enter. Do you not see my bracer badge? Okay, back into South Block. Okay, and we're back where we started. Okay, so... where's the other part of the loop? First we should stop in... oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later, because I missed somehow... oh, no. The path, the short path from Steinem Gate up to Grand Cell, I somehow overlooked where exactly that fork was, so I'm curious of just where that is. Not a big deal. I'll look for that later, but yeah, I think this is where we will call it for the day. So, next time we will say hello to all the lovely people of Grand Cell and maybe take in the martial arts tournament, or dare I hope participate in it. Hope so. Alright, that's it for me today. I had a larger audience at times today than normal, so new peoples, hello, hope you enjoyed the stream. I stream games every, not always Trails is every other week, but I'm streaming a game every Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time. Every other week will be Trails, and I'll play Trails during the week at odd times, usually late at night because I work. But anyway, that's it for the day. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.